How does the term mestizo differ in Mexico compared to other Latin American countries? If you're curious about the term mestizo and how it varies across Latin America, especially in Mexico, you're in the right place. Let's break it down. In Mexico, the term mestizo has a unique and broad application. It refers to individuals who identify with a mix of European and indigenous ancestry. But it's not just about genetics. In modern Mexico, a mestizo can be anyone who does not speak an indigenous language, regardless of their actual ancestry. This means that even people with little to no indigenous blood can be considered mestizos if they identify with Mexican culture and do not speak an indigenous language. This usage is distinct from other Latin American countries where mestizo might simply mean someone with mixed European and indigenous blood. For example, in some countries, mestizo is used more strictly to describe the offspring of a European and an indigenous person, without the broader cultural implications seen in Mexico. In Mexico, the concept of mestizaje, or the mixing of races, has been central to the formation of a national identity. After the Mexican Revolution, the government actively promoted the idea of mestizaje to create a unified Mexican identity that blended different racial and cultural elements. This led to the term mestizo, becoming a national identity rather than just a racial category. In contrast, other Latin American countries may use different terms or have different connotations for mixed-race individuals. For instance, in colonial Venezuela, the term pardo was used to describe anyone with mixed ancestry without specifying the exact mix of European, indigenous, and African blood. In the Yucatan Peninsula of Mexico, the term mestizo has a different meaning altogether. Here, it refers to Maya-speaking populations living in traditional communities, a distinction that arose from historical events like the caste war of Yucatan. In Chiapas, the term Ladino is used instead of mestizo to describe similar mixed ancestry populations. So, while mestizo generally means mixed European and indigenous ancestry across Latin America, its specific meaning and cultural significance can vary significantly, especially in Mexico, where it has become a cornerstone of national identity.